First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hut, smash, range. 10 black, blue striker. Hut.
Throwing to begin is Love. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 2nd down, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Reed, touchdown Packers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
13. Hey, chill up.
play action. Here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Jackson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Commit red. Set ready. Set hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's black ultra. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. And he gets this one up to the 28-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Down. Set.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He works free, right side. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown puts it in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a Gain of 28.
First and 10.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He slams it in there, and he is in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Ravens 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 44. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Fight, Dick. Come on, stretch, hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
2. Brings up third and 5.
Here now, third and 5.
Red. Here we go. 10, set.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Set, hut. Yellow, 40.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
On play action, Love. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Shot. Block 40. Striker. 3-3. Ready?
Love will give it up on a hot pass. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Pistol formation with Jackson. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think 1st down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Check, huh?
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 50, green. Red, cycle. Right, white. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Left side, he finds Kraft. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Set.
1st and 10.
45, white, 10 cycles. Blue striker. Fury, yellow. Hut.
Here's Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now Gets up and through. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Black shot, 6. Mega. Spike, 60. Yellow, 22. Drill, green. Set.
Love to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. When you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat, because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. That one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hut, hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At the 8-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
2nd and 5.
Ready. Watch out now. 50-45. Black shot. Red, cycle. Blue, go.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Six, mega. Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Now Love. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. The blue. Edo blue. Set, huh?
Here's Lowe to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, he pushed it. Something looked off at the snap. And he has missed it. The kick, no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one complete to Bateman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
For 2nd down and 3. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
Now, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he will score! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Black ultra. Let's go. Black 95. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Shot 17. Red.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. There's Kraft, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Smack. There we go. Hut.
Love. That's caught by Golden, right side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, but they call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Goal at the
Come
8-yard
on,
line.
set. Blues, yellow, 22. Set.
To throw is Love. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Haversick, good with the extra point. And the Packers go up by 7. 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The design run here with Jackson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So, first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll come up here. First and 10. Throwing Jackson. And now he loses the football. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll run it on first down with Henry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The outside, that's caught by Hill.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes second and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll run with Jacobs. A nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
50, green, claws red. Yellow, blue.
On second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. He gets free inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Ravens 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Past the 45. Derrick Henry. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 35-28. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Play action now. Jackson. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First down. It's a gain of 20. And the Ravens first down.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Forced to his right. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And the pistol. Jackson ready. Pass. Pulled in by Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have the Ravens It's first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards on the
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Real quick.
Jackson. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. Nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and it's a big-time takeaway. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
Now a 3rd and 2.
set.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
The 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here.
And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This is Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, we're ready. Second and a yard. Jackson up top again. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Jackson on 3rd and 2. Moving outside the pocket. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
White, yellow, 22. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught, and Savion Williams. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go, set, cut.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Tucker's back. Touchdown, Packers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. touchdown throw for Jackson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion goes Likely. To the air one more time with Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Again, it's Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. The ball comes out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. 3rd and goal for Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Reed. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Yellow. Down. 50. Green.
On 1st down, it's Love. Left side, he finds Kraft. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for the Packers.
So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.